Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Within Sickle Cell. I'm Jasmine, and I just wanted to start off this video by wishing everyone a happy new year. It's a brand spanking new year, and this is my first or second video that I am filming this year. So I hope that this year we can have a happy and healthy year, and that we can accomplish everything that we want to accomplish this year and set our minds to do great things this year. In this video, I just basically want to do a health update and an update on my life. Where have I been? What have I been up to? And yeah, basically just chit chat with you guys. I haven't had the chance to really sit down and give you guys a good update. I had filmed an update back in August, and then I did another one in October, but somehow the footage was not up to my standards. I was not feeling well, so I didn't feel comfortable posting that footage. I just was like messing up, and I really wasn't feeling in the mood of really filming. So I'm gonna begin with basically what has been going on with my health. My health last year was a horrible year sickle cell wise. My health was just deteriorating throughout the year, and finally in December, that was like my worst crisis. I just couldn't take it anymore. The holidays were pretty tough for me. I was with my family. We spent Christmas and it was pretty much a downtime, so we were relaxed, and but I was just still not feeling the best, and I was just feeling super down that I didn't have the energy that I wanted to. Basically all year last year I've been in and out of crisis, and my crises have become much more frequent. They have become more painful, and it's been very tough. Around January, I was able to obtain 2 internships. One of my internships was with the Sickle Cell Community Consortium, and another internship was a marketing internship here in Southern California. So I was able to do my internship, and I was also going to school full-time, and so I was going to school, I was doing 2 internships, and life was pretty crazy because of all the work. That was basically from January to May. And then in May, I was finally able to graduate from college. I received my bachelor's degree in business administration with an emphasis in marketing. So I was finally able to check that box off my to-do list, of goals. I finished college, and that was such a big accomplishment in itself. And then July came around, and we had a event with the Sickle Cell Community Consortium. So I had to travel to Atlanta, Georgia, to help out with the event and do a bunch of different work for them. From then on, I didn't have to go to school, thank goodness, but I was just working on different little projects behind the scenes, August through December, freelancing and trying to make some money on the side. In September, I had another event for sickle cell awareness, so we went up to Fresno. Then October came around, and I got pretty sick in October. Another crisis. I had more blood transfusions. I just noticed my health deteriorating by the time December, January rolled around. So basically by the time January 3rd rolled around, I decided to take myself to the emergency room because I was just in a lot of pain, and I've basically just have been holding it in. I have not been wanting to go into the ER because the care here in Southern California hasn't been the best in my experience, but typically that's the way it goes with sickle cell patients. We typically don't receive the best care that we need to. I went into the ER, and of course it was full of people with the flu, and I noticed a couple of people who were in the ER who shouldn't have been in the ER. They could have just stayed home and saved their money and save those those spots for more important people who do need the emergency room. And so I was in the ER from maybe 5 a.m. and I didn't get like a room until 10 a.m. So I was in the waiting room for about good 5 hours, trying not to get sick with the flu and, you know, trying to stay away from others who did have the flu. And the waiting was just so intense because my pain was just not being controlled by my medications. And at one point I just told my mom, can you see what's the wait time? And the guy basically said, yeah, sickle cell's a priority, but if someone with a heart attack comes in or with more severe symptoms, we're gonna bring those people in. And the people that I saw they were bringing in, they weren't, I feel like, needing those immediate services. So I was getting antsy, I was like getting frustrated and pain, and so finally they put me in a bed which was in the hallway around all these germs, and I was praying to God, please God, don't get me sick from the flu, because it was just a mess. All these germs and people puking, and thankfully, knock on wood, I don't get the flu yet. I haven't had the flu yet. So they admitted me. Obviously the pain wasn't in control, and we make it upstairs. This nurse is telling me, we can't get your meds up here, your pain medicine, because we're having a shortage of Dilaudid. So I'm looking at her like, this is crazy, this is what they give me. I was given morphine, but I was given such low doses of morphine every like 4 hours that it really wasn't helping me with my pain. I had to wait many hours before the doctor came in because this was in the night shift, so I had to wait maybe another 12 hours before the doctor came in. So it was a mess trying to make sure I had enough pain control, and I didn't want excessive amounts of pain medication because I just want to go home. I guess there's now a shortage on Dilaudid, nationwide shortage. I can go into details of this Dilaudid shortage in a next video and kind of describe what's going on, so this video is not super long. So now I'm just trying to feel better. I'm trying to recuperate myself from the lack of sleep from the hospital. But last year was just really tough on me, really mentally straining, because this pain can take a lot out of you mentally, emotionally. I just had a lot of things going on, and so YouTube kind of was not a priority of mine because I wanted to focus on my health and to focus on getting better and to staying healthy. Pretty much I just wanted to focus on my health. I was traveling to some sickle cell events, so I was doing some sickle cell advocacy, and then school, and then some other projects that I am working on. It was just a lot for me to really handle. It was getting difficult. I wanted to take the end of the year to really focus on my health and to focus on my goals and to see what I really want to accomplish and see where I want life to take me and to really think about positive things. So that's kind of where my end of the year was consisting of, just focusing on goals that I want to do, things that I want to do, accomplishments that I want to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am so happy that I graduated. So then after I graduated back in May, my dad gave me a little graduation present, and so this is my little graduation present. This is Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla is a Chug, which is a Chihuahua Pug mix, and when we got her, she was super tiny. She just barely fit in my hand. Now she fits in both of my hands. She's super tiny. She's about maybe 4 pounds. Really tiny, and I love little Miss Camilla. She's the best graduation present I could ever get. She's super sleepy. She was sleeping down there. I have a little bed under the desk. And so yeah, another major update is my hair. I decided to go shorter with my hair. My hair has been long for the longest time. It was just weighing me down, and I wanted something like more lightweight and manageable. I am in love with how it looks and the length, and something much more manageable. video. So yeah, let me know how you guys like my new haircut. So yeah guys, that is my update pretty much. It's just been a really rough year for me. I hope this year is much better. I pray that it's much better, and I will be going through a medical procedure pretty soon, and so I'm gonna discuss this in another video. So I'll be discussing this medical procedure, like what it's about, how it's done, all this type of stuff. So it's more of an educational video and kind of, you know, walk you through my journey with it. That way all these videos aren't super long of me discussing one big story, and it can be much more streamlined and shorter videos. That way you guys can see different videos and you guys can see different content relating different aspects and different things on sickle cell disease. And I just finished filming a influencer Vox box that I received from Biolage, so that video will be out probably after this. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this update, health update, where I've been, chit chat video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you so much for your support you guys give me. I really appreciate all the prayers I receive on Instagram and all the comments I receive. It really means a lot to me that you guys are supportive of me and my content, and just, you know, supporting me in general with whatever I decide to do, and even supporting me when I'm not feeling well or in the hospital, sending me prayers and positive thoughts and vibes and things like that. So thank you so much for being there. It really inspires me to continue doing what I'm doing on this channel and to just strive for better. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to check out my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and my blog. I'll leave everything linked down below in the description box. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. She's falling asleep. It is pretty late at night, so she's like ready for bed. You are, baby? You ready for bed? You ready for bed, baby?